Welcome to SuperDavedev channel. Sorry, I almost said my name plus my channel name. So the SuperDavedev channel. We are looking at Battlefield 5. Can you believe that? I cannot believe it, to be really completely honest with you. I did not expect this. This is a very welcoming surprise. I'm very happy that I was chosen to be part of the closed alpha testers. Now, closed alpha testing is serious business here. We are not just here to play games, we're actually here to find any issues, report some feedback to the developers. Now, I think that is very important to keep that in mind. So, if you see any issues on the video, you can leave it in the comments. However, this specific video, I'm going to record my, graphical setup. Graphics setup. Okay, let's do that. So it says here, welcome to closed alpha. The closed alpha's purpose is to test the infrastructure and stability of Battlefield 5. It is an early build of the game, so be aware that bugs and issues will be present. You can submit feedback at the forums.battlefield.com. Thank you for helping us improve Battlefield 5. We truly appreciate it. No worries, dice, no worries. I'm just very grateful that I have the opportunity to actually play your game, especially if it's a closed alpha or whatever version of the game. I'm very happy for that. I really appreciate that. Now I'm gonna have to let's just quickly click on these things. Okay, there's nothing. Assignments. What is assignments? Empty slot. Add a new assignment. Capture 10 objectives. Says here, closed alpha assignment. Complete the closed alpha assignment to gain an exclusive dog tag. Okay, cool. So that's selected. No more slots is available. Okay. How about capture 10 objectives? Deal 1000 explosive damage as an assault. Heal allies for 700 points with a medical pouch. Resupply 10 allies as a support. Get 3 headshots as recon. Then I can get the dog tags. That sounds fair. It sounds like an extra added bonus, if you ask me. Now we are here to test. So they're saying here, it's very light here, but they're saying that there's some issues with the matchmaking, and that the best way to just do it is just to try and find your just try and find matches, and while they sort it out. So it is something that they're working on constantly. So that's also interesting. It's also interesting. Very quick conquest playground operations. Interesting. Closed. They've got details there. Okay, so now we're gonna go to options. What graphical options do we have here? You've got your normal controls, your gameplay. Let's see, what is controls all about? What is controls all about, I ask you? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and find a video on my other screen to see what my graphical settings are, because I would like to set it as close to my previous settings as possible. There we go. Just trying to see. Oopsie daisy. Trying to see what I can set my stuff as. I don't think it's necessary for me to, let's say, be completely mouse sensitivity 2020. So 2020 seems to be your default. I need to get raw input. Raw input, yes. Vibration, of course, no. Invert, no. No. Soldier stick sensitivity, 20, 100, that seems right. Soldier sprint, hold seems fine. Says you double tap forward to sprint, no. Soldier weapon zoom, hold. Weapon zoom, oh sorry, click. But I don't do click. I like actually, yeah, I do hold. I don't do click. Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not doing click. I'm doing hold. Okay, so just want to clarify, see if everything matches up to what I normally do it as. I'm not sure, so I'm just trying to. I actually want to see what the graphics look like. I'm gonna try and put the graphics as high as possible. See if the graphics, like, I'm pretty sure my 1080 GTX can definitely handle most games on high, you know. So I don't think it's gonna be a massive problem. But what I am gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and first of all make sure I set it up properly. This video is gonna be focused on setting up for the actual game. So this is like basically, if you want to know what settings there is so far in the game graphical wise, then this is a video straight for you, man. It's an easy video to see what you can expect. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just not sure about let's say, I'm not sure about the mouse sensitivity. I need to be 100% sure. I think it was 2020, but I can't be sure. So okay. Okay, so I think we've got that more or less sorted out. Is there advanced? Is there an advanced option here? Because there is an advanced option in the Battlefield 1. Oh, there we go. There's advanced. Okay, 100% stick aiming acceleration. Interesting. These are pretty. Okay, so if I go down, uniform soldier aiming. Coefficient should be around here. Whoa, there we go. Okay, I believe that is about okay. I'm just checking what my settings was on Battlefield 1. So I'm literally trying to mimic what my settings was on Battlefield 1, so I can, let's say, get that you know, very easy, comfortable, you know, let's say welcoming feeling of, hey, it still feels like I know exactly where everything is. I know where my controls are. My graphic settings are set the way that I would like it to be set, just to ensure that I do what I need to do, you know. Now let's go to gameplay. So I'm gonna go back here, gameplay. So we will basically have the first one. I need to say show, which is 1. What is this? Player created content. Okay, that's probably like your gamer tag and stuff like that. Your what do you call that? Crew logo and stuff like that. Inventory seems when active. Okay. Magnify chat. No, I don't think I want to magnify the chat. I think that would be interesting to do that. I don't think Battlefield 1 has it. I can see it. I don't think Battlefield 1 has that. So that's a new feature. I would have to put on share usage data just to make sure, because I share usage data. Yes, of course. I want to be sure that at least, you know, they are learning from what I'm playing. I feel if this game is going to run perfectly on my PC, then this game is going to be great. If this game does not run perfect on my PC, then you know, it's going to be hard. Let's just put it mildly. It's going to be hard to enjoy a game if it doesn't run perfectly on a PC, you know. And Battlefield games have been known to be very very gruesome on CPUs. Okay, so where do I get the colors? Crosshair visibility, inventory, magnified chat, log chat when active, crosshair color. Oh, okay. Crosshair color, I'll make it white. Kill log, I would put that on. It's kind of important because if you kill someone, you want to know if someone killed your friend next to you, or I think that makes complete sense. If you notice that someone is actually trying to, you know, get up close to you, sneaking, maybe melee attacking your buddy behind you, and you just need to turn around and shoot the guy, that might help you. You know, I'm just trying to figure things out, yeah, while also checking what my settings was. Okay, so let's see. Kill log filters all, awards, voice seat info. Oh, sorry, vehicle seat info, critical messages. Okay, it says here that show critical text messages in game. Like what? Like team messages? Probably. Share usage data. Of course, we will let them share our usage data because we want to make sure the game is good. Come on, let's scroll down. There we go. Head indicator. Now I'm gonna do headshot. I'm gonna make a red color. I believe that's red. Let's use this side maybe. Okay, and kill color we want a green. How do I get a nice green? I think that's a nice green. That's a really nice green, dude. That's a perfect green. That is a glorious green. That is a good green. Damage based shape. I don't think Battlefield 1 had that, man. Oh, it did. Okay, fine, good. Armor hit indicator color. Armor hit indicator color. Let's make it like a light bluey greeny color. Blue. Minimap. Rotate view. Yes. Flight zoom radius. That seems to be basics. So most of these things will be set according to what you would. Oh wait, minimap size. So they will have it switched off. I'm guessing the minimap might not even work because this is a alpha. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. So let's see. All of this seems to be fine. Let's scroll down. Some of it I just changed it the way that I felt. It's not going to be exactly the same. Object, icon, opacity. This is basically to show how visible some of your targets are, like, you know, your A flag, your B flag, you know, like objectives. I do agree that we should not have this full, so I'm gonna put it not full. And this is gonna be 17. Gadget icon opacity. There we go. So far so good, man. So far it feels exactly like playing Battlefield 1 when it comes to the settings, which is good because it means that if you played Battlefield 1, you will feel right at home to set it up the way that you are used to playing Battlefield 1. Which is not that cool if it comes down to, let's just see what else. Enemy soldier opacity, gadget icon opacity. Okay, that's done, right? Advanced. Hint system, I'm gonna have to use hint system because this is basically a new game. So this used to be off on Battlefield 1, but now I'm gonna keep it on. Network performance graph. I could keep the network performance graph on. I wonder if I should, because that might help me realize what's going on. Let me decide on that. I'm not gonna do it now, so I'll just rather just wait on that. Just want to make sure. I'm just checking my settings in the background on Battlefield 1. Just want to see if my settings are matching up. And they do indeed look like they're matching up. Okay. Audio. Music volume. Music is going to be a problem. Now, I'll definitely put music there. I'll make it very soft. Stereo, headphones, okay. Voice would be okay, fine. Announcer voice would be native. Yeah, fine. Let's do it native. If it's German, it's German. If it's English, it's English. It's cool. Why not? You know. Volume. I'm gonna put this low, just in case. In-game reduction. Game volume reduction. I don't know what that means, but subtitles have to be on as well. Text size, subtitles on, normal, that seems fine. Okay, let's go to the big one. I did kind of play around with this a little bit. So, I do apologize if you know, you didn't see the exact way I set it up, but you know, this is basically exactly what I want to set it up. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly check all my settings so I can have that in front of me. My Battlefield 1 settings is in the background, so now I can see if it does actually match up or not. So it seems like the brightness, I used to have it a little bit higher than usual. Okay, brightness a little bit higher. Okay, vertical zinc, I switched that off, of course. ADS field of view. If I that's the next one on the field of view. ADS field of view seems to be have to be put on. Okay. I would have guessed it should be put off, but I'm guessing I'm wrong. Motion blur. I do not like motion blur. Personally, I don't like it, but my settings are also showing me that I don't like it in Battlefield 1. Weapon DOF, grammatic abbreviation. I put these things off specifically because I don't want to have too much distractions. I wouldn't care too much. Enemy color, I think that's it. That's a good one. I like to play around with the colorblind settings. I think I'm colorblind, but it could be just me, my imagination. Like, I really don't know, man. I never really got it checked out, and I did do a color test, and the color test that basically, you know, I got full marks. So I don't know, man. It could be that I was just lucky with the color test. I don't know. So let's say advanced. So these things I might come back to it. I'm not like it's not exactly the same as in Battlefield 1. I do not want to enable that. Resolution scale. I might have to push this up to 125. Let's do it now. 125. Scale factor 50. Okay. So the way that I do it. Oh my, what's going on now? Okay, the way I'll do this now is I will play the game on Ultra. Okay? But then it means I'll probably have to switch. Whoa, game? Chill out. Okay, my monitor is acting up now, unfortunately. So I will put it on Ultra. Leave it there. But that also means I'm gonna put my resolution scale down, because, you know, it wouldn't make sense for me not to do that. Dude, now my monitor is acting up because I need to restart my PC. Oh my goodness. When I keep my monitor on the whole night, then it basically wants me to restart the PC. Oh man, like, why right now? Why right now, sir? Let me see what I can do here.